Hey y'all, welcome to In the Kitchen with Tally Faye. I'm gonna do some fried shrimp in here tonight. And I'm cleaning on these shrimp, and I wanted to show y'all real quick how I clean them and get them ready before I start batter them and stuff. And I mean, I like mine, what do I do with my knife? Go figure that. Let me get me another one. I like mine butterflied when I fry them. So I just wanted to show y'all real quick how I do them. Because see, I've got them. We got them like this with the heads on and stuff. So I just take them and I just pull the head off. And you've got that, right? That's what you've got. So I'm just sitting down here and I'm going to take them and just pull that shell right off of them like that. Okay? And just get, and then a lot of times if you pinch the tail, see, it just slides the whole thing off of it. Then you have your whole shrimp. But I want mine deveined, y'all. I don't like that grit. A lot of people don't mind it. But see, a lot of times you can, and we'll see if it'll work this time. I got water running down my arm. There's that little vein in there, right? You can, okay, there's that little vein. You can grab it with this knife a lot of times and pull it out of there. And if it don't come out, well, there you go, see? Okay. But still, I'm going to dip it in there. And then you just take your knife, and you don't want to pierce it all the way through, okay? You just want to go partially through it to be able to butterfly them, and then just go a little over halfway down so you've got that piece of tail on there left, right? And then you can just lay them open like this, and then that gives you your butterflied shrimp, see? Now, you can leave the tails on them if you want to. A lot of places, if you think about it, when you get fried ones, they'll have the tails on them. I just end up pulling it off anyway. That's up to you if you want the tails on them. But this, like this, you can just eat the whole darn thing, right? So I'll do another one here. See, there he is with his head. I'm just going to take his head and just pull it off. Just like that, okay? And take the shell, peel that shell off of them. Okay, like I say, I'm going to pinch that tail and that'll just push the rest of it out of there. Okay, now take him. Got me a whole shrimp now. See if I can grab that little vein. There it is. Can you see it? A little bit. There's that vein, but I'm still going to take it now. I'm just going to take it and just cut it like I say. Not all the way through, but leave that little piece of tail whole down here at the end. And then you can just split him open like that. And he's done. Okay? I'm going to take these and do them. Keep working on getting them headed and cleaned up. And here after a while, we're going to get in here and have us a big old thing of fried shrimps, y'all. It's that easy. It just takes a little time. A little bit of practice, but nothing major. See, I split that one open, and there's that vein's in there, so I just take it with my thumb and the knife blade and just grab it and just pull it out of there. But that cleans them up nice. You ain't got to worry about getting that old grit in your teeth or whatever and stuff. And vada voom, vada vang, you got butterflied shrimp. So I'm going to finish up here. Let me get this off my hands. I'm going to finish up here cleaning them, and I'm going to do them two ways tonight on my frying. I love doing some of this shrimp fry that you can get. That's got some good Cajun taste to it. It's got that Cajun seasoning stuff going off in there. And this does good. I like this, and it also, like it's saying, it's good for oysters and vegetables. They're not lying. It's good on them. If you want to have a big old fry of everything. But tonight, I'm going to do some of my shrimps in this, and then I'm going to do them just the old-timey way that we did them, and that's just with cornmeal and salt mixed together. Nothing else. You just cornmeal and salt. Dust them in that and pop them in that skillet and let them fry. But I got to get these boogers cleaned up and butterflied first. And after a while, we'll fry some shrimp up, and I'll show you what I do there. Alright, guys and gals, it's time to get this shrimp started frying. I got my grease getting hot. It should be hot enough right now. But I went ahead and got some of my battering stuff together with it. So I've got my shrimp sitting here in this little thing that I did, right? I'm going to let them sit there and drain because I had them in some cold water in the refrigerator until I got ready to fry them this evening. And I went ahead and I'm going to try this stuff this evening. And if I run out of this, I'll go ahead and do some of my, like I was talking about, and I still may do it anyway. I don't know. We'll see. But the cornmeal thing, like I grew up eating them like, okay? However, I did this, and this is where you just follow the directions on this, and it's nothing but where you take part of it and put it in some water. And so I got like a little batter type thing here, and I'm going to dip my shrimp in that, and then what's left in the package is the dry part of the mix. Is the dry part of the mix, see, and I just put it in this dinner plate, and so I'll dip them in the batter and then dip them in this and then put them in the grease, okay? So I'm going to set it right here, and I don't think I can get the phone down there enough for y'all to see it. That's as far as it'll turn for me, but I'm going to stir this up good. Make sure I got that good and stirred up. And see, and I'm just going to take this shrimp, dunk him in this batter here. Alright, and now I'm going to put him in this here dry mix. And that's what he's supposed to look like. In the grease he goes. So I'm just going to start dipping them. I'm just dipping them in it. Put a little of the dry mix on them. Start getting them loaded, okay? I'm going to be doing that, so that'll take me a little bit, and I'll show them to you here directly. Alright, they're starting to getting golden on me. You know, you don't want to overcook shrimp, so I'm going to watch them closely. It don't take them long, you know. You just want to do it till they get that beautiful golden crust on them. That's all you're doing, right? If I can get them flipped over. I don't know about these pair of tongs here I've selected. And I know a lot of people like to deep fry them, y'all, but I pan fry all of my stuff. And I've got a good bit of grease in here, so this is, you know, I mean, they're not floating in it, but there's a lot of grease in there. Because I'm going to get these shrimp fried, and then I'm going to take an onion. Where's it at? Y'all look at this. I'm going to show you while that shrimp is frying. Look at this big colander full of lettuce that Buzzard brought in. This thing is huge, y'all. Look, it's bigger than my sink. It won't even go down in the sink. But look at this beautiful lettuce. All this beautiful lettuce in here. I'm going to make us a wilted salad tonight. So that's going to be my next video. But look, the green onion tops go in it. But anyway, look at his beautiful onions. Aren't they pretty? I'm going to make us some onion rings, y'all, with our shrimp. What do you think? I'm going to take that and slice it up and use it in the rest of the batter. So, that's going to be that. I'm going to do this with my little cord. Hold on, y'all. I'm not perfect at this, right? Hopefully that'll work. I think I got it. Okay. See, I know these buddies right here are done. Got me a little old wire rack there I can just set them up on. I mean, you can fry them however you want to. You know, I just wanted to show y'all basically what I do on my own fried shrimp night. And use up our Louisiana batter stuff there. So I'm just going to keep frying and keep loading, y'all, and get them done. And I will show you in a minute after I get through with this how pretty they are on the platter and all. And then we'll do this next video. Alright, they're frying up beautifully golden, y'all. I had to add me, that was the last of the dry part of the mix I started running out of. So what I did was I just got my cornmeal out and I just added it to that. And so this is the last of my shrimps in here, so I'm going to just put them here, but then I'm starting with my onion rings, see? And that's my dry, what I've got left of my dry mix with the cornmeal added into it. And I still have a good bit of the liquid batter one. So I'll see how many onion rings I get out of it and stuff, but this is going to be, y'all look at these beautiful golden shrimp. Isn't that beautiful? Y'all know how good that's going to be. You can taste it just looking at it, can't you? I'll get these finished up. Oh, they're so good, y'all. You can't beat them when they're fresh from the Gulf like that. And they went down there, my boy and his daddy went down there fishing and come back and brought us all some shrimp from down there. So that'll pacify us till we get to go for the summer down there for our trip. Alright, here goes the onion rings. This beautiful onion. This is one of those 1015, the Texas Sweet 1015s. Buzz grew those, and some other, I can't remember what type it was. Go ahead and get my other little onion rings here coated and ready. You do the dry, wet, dry thing, but I'm going to do a video on onion rings again, I think, just by themselves or something one day. I got a lot, like I say, y'all, I got a lot of garden stuff coming up, so I'm going to be doing a lot of vegetable cooking and showing y'all how we cook this stuff out of the garden around here. The good basics on it. Like I say, it makes it fun for y'all to be able to venture out on it. As long as you know the basics, then you aren't afraid of trying different good recipes with them and stuff, but you know the basics on them, and it makes it so worthy just to understand how to basically cook some of this stuff. This is a little bit messy, but hey, what's my motto, y'all? Messes are to be cleaned up. Messes are made to be cleaned up. Ain't nothing but a thing. Get these all fried up. I'm going to get in here and get this wilted salad. It's going to be my next video, y'all. Y'all know what those wilted salads are? I'll get some of that going. Okay. I'll be back when I get it piled up on there. Okay, y'all. There's mine and Buzz's fried shrimp platter with their O-rings on it. I'll do an onion ring video coming up soon. But I wanted y'all to see how good this looks. Because you know how good that's going to taste, don't you? Fried Gulf shrimp and some homegrown onions. Made some big old pretty onion rings out of them, y'all. And y'all give it a try. You know, get you some of those. Don't be scared of getting them with the heads on them and stuff. You can clean them. Butterfly them up all pretty like that. Look at that. Man alive. Y'all know how hard it is for me not to get a bite of one? I want to save them, though. I'm fixing to get in here and do our wilted salad, and that's going to go with this tonight. And I'll show y'all how I do that and everything. But listen, y'all have a great one. Fry up some shrimp and onion rings. Give it a try. Love you guys. In the kitchen with Tally Faye.